guys, Katrina Lee. We are Upstate East, and tonight is a really awesome show that's all about the Buffalo Bills. Wings, food, tailgating, drinks. The Buffalo Bills streaker, Tristan, is going to be on the show, and more. We have Biff Buffalo, the marvelous Miss Bills, Josh POCO Buffalo. You can like his Facebook pages calling in. They tailgate really hard, usually in Chuckies Parking Lot or grass lots. But they also help with Bills Fan Thunder, which is a 501c3 for underprivileged youth and their families, vets, and others. You will not want to miss this. It's going to be great. We got recipes and more, so you can listen to us on Alexa Livestream, tune in, and we'll be on YouTube within a couple days. So we have them, and they're going to be on the phone right now. I'm super excited. So how are you guys doing today? I don't think I can hear them. Okay, now we can hear you. Sorry, you weren't on. Hey, sorry. Now you're clear. I was like, wait, we're not up. So, who are you? Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourselves?
My name is Gina. I'm also known as Biff Buffalo for football days. I'm a chef by day, Bill's super fan by night. I'm with my son. Go ahead.
I'm Josh Fenner, also known by Bills fans as POCO Buffalo. DJ Primetime.
Yes, I love Josh. He's so fun. I actually have a gift for you at my house. It's a Fenner's, as a medicine bottle. It's Fenner's, like, save your life, like, one of those medicinal things from back in the day. The all cure all, you find an antique consignment shop. It's great. So I'm so glad this can be tonight. So what is your favorite tailgating experience?
Oh, man, tailgating is, like, I just love, like, the rituals that have been going along for a long time, like the Pinto Run tailgate. Like, we start every day, we listen to the Bills Shout song, and then we actually listen to a new song, the Bills Anthem by Don Brown. He's a rapper out of Rochester, and that's how we start the day, so...
Is that new Bills Mafia one that they've been playing at Kiss a lot?
Yeah, they've been playing it, and, it's just getting out there, and like I said, I really like it because he updated it, and it's very current and relevant. And, I love the Shout song, but it's nice to have, new Bills songs coming out, too.
Yeah. It's great, and it supports local, so. I know, and I've known you all for a very long time. Josh actually helped me wrangle Bridget the Midget when she was at Trist. It was a great time, that day. That was quite the show. So what are your favorite tailgating recipes or things you eat out there?
Well, that's mostly my department.
Yeah.
We do a little bit of the basics. Well, actually, quite a bit of the basics. You have to have your Stalin's hot dogs with your Weber's mustard. We do the chevetted chicken kebabs, Minio and Staffio sausage. You got to do your New York chips, your bison dip. And I have to give a shout out to Buffalo Tom, his sauce. It's a local sauce here, fantastic. I know a lot of people use Frank's, but, if you're looking for a little bit of an alternative, it's fantastic.
I haven't tried that yet.
Yeah, we do a lot of things. Buffalo bison burgers, like with gorgonzola cheese and mushrooms, and you have to have them on Costanza rolls. So,
of course,
pretty fantastic things. So,
no, that makes sense. Support local.
Exactly. There's so much. We do buffalo wing dips at ours. Buffalo chicken on bruschetta, flatbreads. We do a buffalo chicken chili. And when we have other teams that come into town, we like to kind of, play around with theirs too. So, we get the Saints when they come in, or we play against the Saints, even if we're tailgating at our house for the, pregame show. We do like crawfish boils and some gumbo. We've done sushi and seared tuna kebabs for the Dolphins.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Barbecue.
Oh, yeah, Memphis barbecue this weekend. And, hey, just for our favorite, because, we did play the Pats, we do the Cheaters chili. We use a lot of chicken for them.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's funny. I love that. That's awesome. So, are you guys going to the Nashville game?
We were actually going to, and scheduling conflicts just, made it impossible this year. I went there 3 years ago for my birthday, and it actually falls on my birthday weekend again this year. But I'll be home, and we'll, all get together. And like I said, we're going to do Memphis barbecue here. That Buffalo Tom sauce that my mom was talking about actually goes great in Bloody Marys. And because she's the food expert, I'm the drinking expert.
Yeah.
I eat her food while I'm drinking, but yeah, the buffalo toms, because it's like, it's not just a hot sauce, it's like a flavored, it's flavored and spicy, so literally just that over some ice and add a little vodka, and it is, and it cures your drunk elements from nights before too. I've heard. I wouldn't actually know, but I've heard it does.
So what are your suggested drinks, Josh?
Well, like I said, I'll always start a day with that, because a lot of times DJing on Saturday night until 4, and then trying to.
Where do you DJ? Why don't you tell us where so we can give a shout out?
Anywhere and everywhere.
Okay.
My wedding season's just coming to an end, so I'll be back in bars soon.
Okay. During
wedding season, whoever's getting married and remarried couples, have supported my business for about 10 years now. So,
hey, it's a big thing now.
I've been married more than once.
Hey, that's me. No,
Thank you.
No judgment. I think third time's a charm. I don't know. Maybe I could be Elizabeth Taylor. Go for 7, 8, 10. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, they're great for me.
He gives a discount after 3.
Right? Hey, I got to keep that in mind. So, what is your favorite drink? I'm a vodka drinker, and I like sour apple martinis.
Well, yeah, I'm a vodka drinker, like I said. Usually because of Saturdays at like 8 in the morning when we start getting up, it's the Buffalo Tom's Bloody Mary.
Okay.
He calls it the BT Mary. You can buy his hot sauce at the BFLO stores or Made in America stores, and literally that ice vodka keeps it nice and simple.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Bloody Caesars? I know it's a big thing in Canada. We get a lot of Canadians at the Bills games. Do they ask for Bloody Caesars when they're at the arena, or?
Usually everyone at the stadium is just it keeps it simple with beer, and then you got your people mix it up with the fireball shots. They keep it pretty simple in Buffalo. Jello shots, lots of Jello shots. They're everywhere. If I walk 10 feet, someone's throwing me a Jello shot.
That makes sense. I love it. So have you ever threw yourself through a table? Because I noticed at the thing upcoming in Nashville, they're having a table smashing competition. I try not to break my arms and limbs, but maybe you are bold enough. Actually, I believe you would be that person who would take the risk.
I have done it before. I put people through them, and I plan on doing it again. So there's no stopping the tables.
I do believe we have video somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
That's so great. I love it. So you guys have season passes to go to every game?
Every game.
And you have a special van now that's all wrapped?
We have RV. We've had a bus. We've had a car. And then my friend Fred Billstone he just got a vinyl wrap bus. So between the group that we go with, we have 4 Bills vehicles, just 4 games.
Awesome. Now, I know a bunch of people who do that too, that are all linked in Arcade in Holland, because I'm from Holland myself. But I know you guys work with the Bills Fan Thunder, and it's a 501c3 for underprivileged youth and their families. Why don't you tell us a little about it, and eventually send me the link so I can post it online, and we can maybe get some donations from a radio show.
Oh, definitely. Bills Fan Thunder is we're a huge part of it, and Charles Palin is our president, and he started this mission years ago, and really trying to give back to the community, and started taking 2 underprivileged kids to every game, and just started raising money that way, selling knickknacks here and there, and now it's just every year it's just growing, and we do more events, and we do stuff. We give clothes. We give clothes to kids. We do backpacks for kids. School supplies. We donate to the Buffalo City Mission, and that's actually how I really got started as a super fan, and dressing up with the guys that were at the charity tent with us, and now I said there's a huge group of us that do it, and everything is for the kids, and we try to give them the best tailgating experience they can with cornhole and can jam, some of our favorites, but we're showing the kids that stuff, and without us they might not get that chance because of circumstances in their lives.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's incredible. I am huge with charity, and we raise a lot of money and do everything we can with my other show. And, I think it's a big thing, I feel if you, want to be happy in life, it's good to make other people happy.
Exactly. And we dress up for these kids, and, we encourage anybody we take to the game. Sometimes we have some extra tickets, and, the rule of thumb is if we take you and you don't pay for your tickets, you get to dress in a nice superhero outfit and hang out with us at the Bills Fan Thunder tent.
Oh, that's really fun. So your all-time, do you have a secret recipe at all that you're willing to share on the radio for your like number one, thing?
I will be honest. My favorite, really one of my favorite easy to go to snacks, very low carb is my buffalo balls, and it's just
Are they big balls?
They're actually small, but they fit your mouth perfectly. So, but you take ground chicken. You can use whatever you want for a binding agent. A lot of people use oatmeal or breadcrumbs, whatever you prefer. And I like to do some shredded carrots and celery in it. Add the Frank's buffalo sauce to it a little bit. Put them into some balls, and you bake them for about 25 minutes. You make them kind of bigger. You add a celery stick when they're done. So you kind of have like a little dip handle, and you serve it on the side with some blue cheese. They're fantastic. Another favorite is my buffalo chicken flatbread. Simple. You take up chicken breast, chop it up real nice with, I use Buffalo Toms for this one because it is fantastic. Sprinkle some gorgonzola cheese over, and then a little bit of mozzarella, and you put it right on the grill outside. So
that sounds amazing.
Smoky flavor. And it's fantastic. You just can't beat it.
So are you I know we had this big controversy at the Buffalo Wing Festival over blue cheese versus ranch, and there was a lot of posts about Tom Brady and that he wanted to, he eats ranch and stuff. We shared one on our page. So are you anti-ranch when you have wings, or?
We are anti-ranch, and we don't talk about this. That's a Tom Brady loving a condiment. So
we are ranch lovers. Just with our wings, it's got to be blue cheese.
It's got to be
right. I agree. So, anything you want to say or promote yourself so we can find your Facebook pages?
Well, yeah. If you guys want to look my page up on Facebook, it's POCO Buffalo, POCO Buffalo. And that kind of shows what we're doing, events, selling tickets, giveaways, and I took a year off from it, and, now I'm back, and we're already at 15 events so far this year. And
awesome.
We have a lot more coming up. So if people follow the page, I can keep them updated on that. Also, the Bills Van Thunder Facebook page shows, what we're doing for charity. So
yeah, and you can look me up. I'm Biff Buffalo, BIFF on Facebook. And same as Josh, we like to keep up on the current events going on, whatever charities we're helping out at the time. I am going to start to add one or two fan favorite dishes. So if you keep up on there.
Maybe also I'll share them on our page so everyone sees them,
Exactly.
Everyone in Rochester listens, and Syracuse, honestly, everyone goes to Bills games. So it's a big thing. We all go there, so.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
It's great. I'm so happy you guys came on, and I know you guys forever. I've known you since I was 16.
Right. So we thank you so much for doing this. This was really great. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have so much fun.
We need to set up a table thing. We'll do it on a video or something together. So
yeah. I can see if I can break all my bones, and I'll take a risk. We'll see what happens. Hurl myself through a table.
You'll have to join us for a game sometime.
Definitely. I will, for sure, this year. So thank you so much. We're going to kind of break, but thank you. I really appreciate you guys calling in. So I will talk to you soon. We'll be on YouTube. So check us out. We're Upstate Eats, and we are Upstate Eats on YouTube. Thank you, guys. Bye. Hey, welcome back. We are Upstate East. I'm your host, Katrina Lee. Marcelli is not here right now. She's going to do a quick call-in, probably at the end. She has a promotion. But we have a super special guest who is Tristan, and he is actually known as the Buffalo Bills Streaker. He's one of the few people who probably ever ran across an entire football field and got away with it naked. And he's actually attractive. Normally the streakers are kind of fat and gross. This one was actually a nice, good looking on the eyes. How are you today?
Hey, I'm doing well. What a wonderful introduction.
Right? I wanted to meet you for a while, and then you've been busy, I've been busy, and I was trying to get you up here so we could just go to the bars and have a blast, but we have to deal with the call-in instead.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Unfortunately.
I think a lot of women appreciated your stunt,
Yeah, there was a lot of positive response in that respect. I received proposals over Twitter and what have you when it first happened.
Yeah. That's great. And you even have your own shirts and stuff because you became so popular.
Yeah, that's right. There's this guy, Paul Rorta with Park Avenue.
Yeah, I love
prints.
Paul.
Yeah, he designed one hell of a shirt.
I do. I worked actually with Paul for years, so he knows exactly who I am. So I understand
awesome.
him. Yeah. So, where are you working currently? I know you do roller derby, and then you actually, I believe, work at Marcella's.
No, I was working at Marcella's like last year, and then but right now I'm actually bartending at Masuda Chow's.
Okay.
It's 80s themed Japanese arcade bar.
Yeah.
Like owned by the dude who plays bass in Stone Sour, Johnny Chow.
Okay, I didn't actually know that part. I just see all the pictures on Facebook, and everyone's like standing by the sparkly pink stairs.
Oh yeah, it's on like every Tinder profile picture.
Exactly, and I didn't want to be that like basic bitch who did it, so I was like, I'll avoid that, and I'd be so cliche, but I should pose by it eventually.
Yeah, it's like just because you're there, you kind of have to. Like I actually took one in there naked because I was like, well, I had to do it that way, and like Step Out Buffalo saw it and they like shared it and everything like that, and I was like, holy shit, I was just throwing this on my like personal Instagram for funsies, and it fucking got shared.
I know I should actually go pose there naked too for fun now. Okay. But, what are your favorite drinks to make, or what do you suggest? Like, what were you drinking in order to get so bold that you decided to do what you did, or were you actually sober? Because I'm crazy and I can do stuff sober like that. Were you actually intoxicated or sober?
Oh yeah, I was really drunk, and honestly, I wasn't even drinking anything fancy. I was just basically drinking any beer I got my hands on.
I understand totally. I like vodka and Jägermeister.
Yeah, well, any of there was just so much Bud, Blue, Coors, Miller, just any of the domestics were flowing very freely when I was out tailgating before that game. If I'm just kicking out at, I'm hanging out at a bar or whatever, I'm a fan of old fashions.
Okay.
And,
oh wow, that's a rare one.
Yeah, right. Well, they're pretty good and they're strong, and they go down smooth. And they have an interesting one at Masuda Chow's. It's called like a Shinjiro old fashioned. It's like a Japanese twist on an old fashioned because they use Suntory Toki whiskey, which is a Japanese blended whiskey, and then they use green tea simple syrup, and then some Angostura and lavender bitters, and it's a really smooth old fashioned. It's I like it a lot.
Yeah, no, that sounds awesome. I went to they had Rochester Craft Cocktail Revitalization or something, and they had old fashions. They took and they gave you like rock candy, and they had like the bitters, and they were inside like a Nicolette thing, and you had to bite it and pour it in. And it was kind of fun. You made your own one. It's kind of cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's different. So is that what you specialty make, or what does everyone request for you to make if they visit you at the bar? And I'm sure you have a fan following of like a lot of women who want to like, I don't know, rape you or God knows what.
Well, there are some
You're like a bucket list fetish now, right?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. The ladies really like to drink the Hello Kitty drink.
Hello Kitty, what's that?
So that has like a Bacardi coconut rum in it. It has Calpico, which is a Japanese soft drink. It's non-carbonated, but it tastes kind of like squirt. And it has some cranberry juice in it, and it's garnished with glitter sugar, like pink glittery sugar.
Glittery sugar. Ooh.
Yeah. So it comes out it comes out pink in body, and then it has a shiny pink top, and there's a Luxardo cherry in it. It's real tasty and a big fan favorite.
Wow. When do you work so people can come visit you and they can give you money and support you?
Well, actually, they've been putting me on, smartly enough, as for the Bills games.
Of course.
So I'll be, working the away game this weekend, and they have specials. They have $3 pints of Miller Lite, and and like $20 for 2 pints, 12 wings, and a basket of fries.
Nice.
And so you can usually catch me there during Bills games.
Yeah.
We have a big projector screen, and we put the sound down through the house speakers, and it's a good time.
That's awesome. So we have to get out together, and I'm going to take you to Rochester, and we're going to go to all these cool bars that are all themed, and we're going to have a really great time for fun one day when you actually have time. So
sounds
you're going to
wicked.
love it. And I know all the bars. I know everyone up here. They're going to hook you up. I do a food review show. It's like all free. You don't have to worry. It's going to get time. I'll get a DD or I'll get like a limo driver who'll like drive us around. No worries. And it'll be a good time. Fun.
Well, it sounds insanely amazing. Hell yeah,
It
I'm
will
down.
be. So we'll try to not do it on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday because we all work and make money those days. So maybe like a Tuesday booze day instead of Taco Tuesday.
That sounds good. Yeah, my weekend's usually like like somewhere between Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
So yeah, that sounds definitely doable.
That would be perfect. Thank you so much for calling in. I've wanted to talk to you and have you on the radio forever. When I called them, initially there was like legal issues. You didn't know what was going to happen, so we had to wait. And now finally it occurred. So, and it's a perfect show. It's all the Bills Mafia, Bills players, and win-win, and all great food and great cocktails now. Cocktails. Who doesn't like that, right?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, and we will talk to you soon. We're Upstate
great.
Eats on Rochester Free Radio, WRFZLP, RochesterFreeRadio.com, and I'm your host, Katrina Lee. So we are going to have a quick song break and wrap it all up, and then we have Suzanne with his show right after us. Bum, 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 bum.